Boom guys, listen, we're back, and I want to show you guys a quick tip that I showed on my Instagram. By the way guys, go follow my Instagram. I'll put the thing here. Daily value, okay? Unmatched value, if you will. I posted about how to get proper ab activation, okay guys? You can see look at these abs. Look at this, okay? Now, I have my own like ab routine that me and the people I work with do, and it's absolutely gotten me like crazy result. Look, we're working on an 8-pack right now, and that's not just due to body fat. Like a lot of people, they're like, hey, all you need to do to get abs, right, is just body fat. No. This is muscle, right? And you can like, of course, like if you just lower body fat, sure, you'll see your bicep, you see whatever on muscle, right? But you want big, nice, juicy ab muscles, so we can look good for ladies, right? So we can look like some Baywatch looking motherfucker, right? Now, listen, for ab activation, right? Especially when it comes to these things, like I'm gonna show you with the ab wheel afterwards, but when it comes to the leg raises, everyone loves to do leg raises. Leg raises, for those who don't know, you basically do this, right? Everyone does this, and they just hang and they just lift their legs up like this, right? Like some spaghetti monster. Listen, we need to activate our abs, right? I'm gonna show you how that's done. This tilt right here is essentially what activates the abs, right? Maybe you're familiar with the movement, right? A bit of this, right? You know what I mean? Now, as you see, if you come over to the side, my wonderful camera woman right here, you see that this tilt right here, it creates this flex in the abs. And so when we're doing stuff like regular raises, the first part of the movement is not just lifting our legs up, but as we're here and we're just not doing anything, we want to tilt. This tilt, you see how much activation we're getting just by doing that? And once we have that tilt, and we're basically just in this position, we can go ahead and do the movement. Boom, boom, nice and controlled. Boom, boom, boom. And so once you go down, essentially, don't worry about getting any stretch or anything like this. Think that you have a ledge in front of you, and you basically just want to step down on that ledge, okay, with your legs. So you're here, you're flexed, and then you go up, and you put your feet on the ledge, boom, boom, on the ledge, boom, on the ledge, boom. Just like this. And what you also notice, you might notice this too, is that I don't get any swing, right? Because when we're flexing like this, we're not getting that swing. And so we can keep consistent reps, solid reps. And so as we progressively overload, and we want to build this up, either with volume, or we want to start doing weights, using kettlebells maybe, or some weight in between our legs, we can now actually have a measured movement that gives us the opportunity to say, hey, now I did this amount of reps with this weight, and now I can do this amount of weight for these reps, right? And so if you have a certain set standard for how these reps are supposed to be done, that's the only way of counting whether or not we're getting stronger. And I'm going to show you another exercise where it's okay to round your back. This right here, guys, is an ab wheel. The ab wheel is an extremely effective exercise. The ab wheel is really, really good for loaded movements, like squats, like deadlift, because it requires really, really good bracing. So, I'll show you how that's done. You see that when I'm doing the movement, right? When I'm standing, I'm just going to show you guys. When I'm standing in the starting position, just like, I'll show you, come to the side. Like most people, they start like this, right? And you see how there's no brace in the back. There's actually it actually folds out. This is a horrible position because now we're loading our spine. So we want to, just like we did with the leg extension, we want to flex in our abs. And you see how that creates kind of loaded back, rounded back. That's no problem for this movement, okay? No problem at all. So we want to tilt our hips up, just like we did, and then you can go down and do the movement. And that creates a lot more stability than if we're, like this and trying to just stretch out all the time. So those two movements are where this pelvic tilt needs to come into place, because this is what creates that flexion in the abs, and we want that both for this exercise and for the ab roller. Super important, super important. This is probably the best place to learn it, even before you go down to the ab wheel. Just learning how to hang here and be like this. Just boom, tilt the pelvis, boom. That's gonna give you a lot of bang for your buck. I'll show you actually another exercise for the gymnast tucks. So gymnast tucks, they do this on the Olympic bars, right? But essentially, You can do this, guys. If you have any dip bars or anything, most of you guys do, so something a little bit higher, preferably, especially for me. You can do this, and here you have that pelvic tilt again. It's not like this, but it's this. And so what you do with this is essentially you tuck up like this. This is a good ab exercise. There you have that tuck again. You can play around with it and see how the exercises change once you do it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that advice. Plenty more to come, guys. Guys, if you need help, if you need any tips, any advice on something, you just put it in the comments below, okay? Or you can DM me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram. We do Q&As every week. Shoot me a question, I'll answer it. This is the notorious one. Let's get some good lighting here, so we look good for a camera. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, anyways, take care, and God bless. Boom!